Hi and welcome to this Adobe Express lesson on the history topic Ancient Egypt. And in today's lesson what we're going to do is create an instructional poster telling someone how mummies were made in ancient Egypt. So to do this we're going to visit express.adobe.com and sign into our account. This will take us to the home page and we're just going to select poster, or we can press create from scratch on poster. So here we go, we've got our blank piece of paper. Straight away, Adobe Express is asking if we want to add a photo, which we can do as a background image. So it's asked me if I want to add some media, and here I'm on photos. So I can search photos and I might just type in Egypt. Now you might just want kind of like a generic plain Egyptian landscape maybe. This one looks quite good. Now it's appeared quite small on my page. If I select the image, there's an option over here which says set as page background. So if I select this, it then adds it as a page background, which is great. Now the next thing I'm going to want to do is I want to make a central image of something, and then around that image or picture I'm then going to put my instructions. So I'm just going to start by searching mummy and see what comes up. Now there's some different types of mummies that you will come up on your search results. Make sure you pick the right one. I quite like the look of this one. I'm just going to click on it and it will appear on my page. As you can see, I might want to rotate it, so I'm just going to grab this rotate button and I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees, which is a right angle. I can grab one of the circles in the corner to change the size of my image until it looks nice on my page. That pink line tells me it's in the center. Now, unfortunately, it's got this nasty looking white box around it. We can get rid of that quite easily in Adobe Express. So if you select the image, which means you click it, and you go to this button here that says remove background. What's going to happen is AI, or artificial intelligence, is going to guess what the background is and just get rid of it for us. And it's done a pretty good job there. So lovely. There we go. Now, I thought it'd be nice to display our instructions. We've got 8 instructions. I thought it'd be nice to display them on papyrus. So papyrus, as you probably learned, is a form of early paper that was developed by the ancient Egyptians. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to elements down here, and I'm just going to do a search in here for papyrus. And at the moment we're on stock icons. There's not much there. Nothing in shapes, nothing in backgrounds. But if you go to design assets, we can see that there's different types of papyrus paper here. And it looks kind of old, ancient, and it's got a nice shadow behind it, which makes it pop out of the page. So I'm just going to select this one down here. I think I like the look of this one. Again, I'm just going to rotate it 90 degrees by pressing that rotate button and just increasing the size because I'm going to want to fit an instruction on it. Now, as you'll remember, you've got 8 instructions in our how mummies are made instructional poster. So I want to duplicate this. So you could right click and press duplicate, or as long as you've selected the image at the top here where it says image, there's a button here that says duplicate. So I'm going to duplicate it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And I'm just going to use these pink lines to kind of make sure everything is aligned neatly and nicely and evenly. So the spacing is all uniform or the same. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. You might want to play around with the size of your sarcophagus in the background. So a sarcophagus is a stone coffin, as you probably remember from your history topic. Now, I'm just going to add my first instruction now. So if I go down to here to my things that I can add into my work, I'm going to go to text. You could choose one of these templates. I'm not going to. I'm just going to press add your text. And I'm going to put in my first instruction. So number 1, first, comma, insert a hook, through a nostril, wonderful, and remove the brain, charming. So at the moment it's a bit big, it's a rather gruesome instruction, but it is an important one in the mummification process. They needed to get rid of the brain. The Egyptians didn't actually know what the brain did. They didn't think it was very important. However, they obviously thought the heart was very important, but the brain, they just binned it. So I'm just going to put that in my box. At the moment, it's centered, but I want to make it left aligned. So if I go to alignment, left align, I think that looks better. Now the font, which means the style of text, it doesn't really feel very old school. So you could click the text here and you could choose one of these recommended fonts that might be there, or you can just look down in this list of fonts and they give you a little preview, and you can find one and choose one that you think you like the look of. I quite like Indie Flower Regular. I think that looks quite nice. So as you can imagine, you're going to put your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 instructions in your boxes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little image which is going to help the reader understand a bit more about that particular instruction. So I'm going to go down to elements, and this first instruction probably makes sense to have a picture of a brain. So I don't want one of these kind of modern looking brains. I'm just going to go, so I'm on design assets at the moment. I'm going to try backgrounds, shapes, nothing in shapes, stock icons. We've got 163 results. So you can find one that you think would really, really fit your piece of work. So I might just go for a simple brain, and I'm just going to click it and just change the size of it and kind of display it on my work there. You might want to play around with the size of the boxes or your image to make sure it all fits nicely. Now the last thing I'm going to do is just add a title. So the title could be mummification process. It could be how mummies are made. It's up to you. So I'm going to go to text. Again, I'm just going to press add your text, and I'm going to write how mummies are made. And I'm just going to click off it before dragging it up because I don't want to edit the text itself. Now it looks okay. I might play around. If I select the text here, if I go to recommended, often they give you a nice one that works quite well for a title. So you want to find something that kind of fits with the style, the old ancient style. This one's quite nice, so I might select this one. That's pretty good. I might just play with the size a bit. And there's a few things. If you wanted to change the color of it, select the text and go to fill and just choose a different color. If you go to custom, you can just drag this around to find the color you like. For me, I'm just actually going to, if you select the text, it gives you some options down here. And I'm actually going to add a shape. So if I go to shape, you could choose a different shape like a sort of circle or rounded shape, some kind of speech bubble thing. I like this one. I think this is nice. Just simple shape behind the words, behind the sentences. And if you want to play with the color of that, you can, again, just go down to shape. We can see it's activated here. It's active. And we could play around with the color. So maybe you want a slightly darker, sort of yellowy color. Again, you can go to custom and choose a color that you like. Play around with it, okay? So there we go. We've basically finished our poster. We've got a title, we've got our instructions, we've got an image, and we've got some little supporting images for each individual instruction. So that's basically our instructional poster finished. If you wanted to add another page and put some extra information on it, that's fine. You might want to talk about amulets and how they'd include those in the bandages. You could do some research about that. You might want to talk about the canopic jars, the 4 different canopic jars, and the 4 different internal organs that were kept inside those different jars. So if you want to do that as a challenge or an extension, if you press add at the top, we can add a page of the same size. So once you've finished, give your work a title. I might just call mine Mummies. And we can download our work. So in the top right, we can press download. So we could download a PNG, which is like an image file, or a PDF, which is better for a document. I'm just going to press download. This is just downloading just this page. And there it is. There's our work. Let's give it a click. An instructional poster for how mummies are made. So now it's your turn to have a go yourself.